he hit me with a move that was supposed to not land me where I landed, put it that way.
Shane, gave Gary the DDT, and I don't know if Gary took it wrong or...
What happened was I didn't realize it, but it broke my neck. And Shane did it.
250 pounds of my weight is snapping your body down and at an awkward angle. So you have to pancake flat to protect yourself. And I kept telling him that all day long, and he kept telling me, no, I'm going to take it like that. I'm going to make it look really good. And I said, no, Gary, I'm telling you, pancake flat on this thing. So not only did he try to take it like a DDT, but he took it directly on the belt. He directed himself to the belt whenever I dropped. So the belt was lying there. He dropped himself on his head, down on the top of his head.
Shane would say that it was you.
Well, he could say it's me all he wants if that's going to make him feel any better.
I mean, it turned into a great angle, but I didn't want Gary's neck to be broken because of it, but that was all 100% shoot.
Now we get to the back, and this is amazing. I mean, Gary, you're a lucky dude to be walking around right now, not in a wheelchair, because we get to the back, and he's going, man, I got to crack my neck. I got a kink in my neck, and I can't get it. And he's pushing himself and trying to snap his neck, crack his neck, and he can't.
Before you know it, I found myself in the hospital, strapped to a bed, and they're telling me my neck is broke. My C1 vertebrae was broken in half.
Todd Gordon called me and said, did you hear about Gary? I said, no. He goes, he's at the hospital right now. You broke his neck. Get the fuck out of here. He goes, I'm telling you, he's at the hospital right now. He's getting one of those haters. I said, you're not getting me on this. I mean, I've seen him in the back crack his neck and jerk himself all around him. There's no possible way. And that's when I found out he had really broken his neck. Obviously I felt terrible because, the one thing you don't want is anytime you're in the ring, if you're serious about this business, and most of us are, you don't want to see anybody walk away with that kind of an injury. And I mean, that could be really, really serious in the long run.
So they had to drill a halo on me, and I had to wear a halo for 6 weeks.
Paulie had Shane and I do jokes about, Jerry's kids and all this kind of stuff, and I was so against it. So mainly, I'm saying these jokes and my heart's breaking because I hated doing it.
I was always amazed at every week when we get there to shoot the vignettes that Paul would have something, me swimming out of the lake making fun of a crippled person, or me sitting in a wheelchair out in front of the hospital, or all these talking about Jerry's kids and everything else. I was always amazed that Paul could top his tasteless joke from last week with something even more tasteless.